So if you're curious, I can tell you a little bit about it. Hi, I'm Shaggy. I'm Philaliteia, if you don't know me. But if you want to sit down with me, we can talk about one of the mysteries of history if you like. By the 3rd century, reincarnation was a thing that Christianity and Judaism were trying to grapple with. Just was. Now in both of those systems, it's heresy. It's just not a thing that happens. But that doesn't mean that the group that we call Sethian Gnostics, the Nag Hammadi library, that doesn't mean that they didn't believe that reincarnation was a thing that was at least possible. And so I just spent the last 6 or 7, maybe 8 hours working in the most obtuse and difficult way possible from the 2 lines of Genesis about Adam and Eve's 3rd son, Seth, whose name means something like chosen. But it means chosen in an entirely different way, than Christ does. The Sethian Gnostics weren't much interested in Jesus, but you had to include him because it was that century. And so I wanted to know how in the hell did that happen? Now, I still don't know. Now I have a good theory. I have what makes sense to me, but it'll take me 6+ hours to walk you through it. I didn't do it in a bullet-pointed, measured kind of way. I do this in the most difficult, obtuse way possible. The people who wrote these ancient books, the people who developed these ancient world systems, they didn't know they were developing systems. Many of them inherited systems they were just trying to get right or make sense of. So our modern perspectives on history, we use way too fine a tolerance of what counts as truth for the perspectives of ancient people. What counted as truth in the perspective of an ancient person was a lot fiddlier than what we think of. But that brings you right to the heart of the man, Jesus, right in the middle of all of these things. And nobody wants me to talk about the man, Jesus.